Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Amanda Mueller. The top story tonight around the nation. One of the greatest players in NBA history passed away in a helicopter crash earlier today. Authorities have confirmed Kobe Bryant died in the crash along with his daughter Gianna. The helicopter went down in the city of Calabasas, northwest of Los Angeles. Witnesses reported foggy weather and said the helicopter went down quickly. They say it slammed into a hillside and burst into flames. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department initially reported 5 people were on board that helicopter. However, the flight manifest indicates 9 people were in the helicopter when it went down. Officials say nobody survived the crash. The cause of the crash remains under investigation tonight.
The individuals that saw the aircraft said it was coming down at a fairly significant rate of speed and impacted the ground on the hillside behind me here and started a approximately quarter-acre brush fire.
Kobe Bryant was 41 years old. His daughter Gianna was 13. Bryant and his wife Vanessa have been married since 2001. Well, obviously, this loss has rocked the sports world. Michael is here and has a closer look at why Kobe's death will impact fans for years to come.
Amanda, Kobe Bryant's death is heartbreaking. I grew up in Portland, Oregon. I saw in person, like many others, his fiery competitive spirit, his clutchness, but his legacy will live on. Like many basketball fans, I did not believe the news. Just last night, LeBron James surpassed Kobe Bryant on the all-time NBA scoring list. Now the sports world will no longer have the Laker legend on the sidelines or on the hardwood. He impacted a generation of hoopers, men and women. And Miranda and I, we spoke to sports fans today. And can you describe what some of the local reaction was to this loss?
Michael, while the UE women were on the court, that's when the fans in the stands were learning this horrible news that Laker legend Kobe Bryant had passed away. Now, many NBA fans, young and old, told us at first they thought this was some type of cruel joke. But as more information was released today, a sadness loomed over them during the women's game. We stopped a couple spectators and asked them about their earliest memories of Bryant and what this could mean for the game moving forward.
Kobe was such a great talent, and everybody knew who he was. And, you know, even though he's retired, he still has his shoes. Everybody knows who he is.
He was a competitor. Like, there's this quote that he said to Dear Basketball. He said something like, "You asked me for my hustle, and I gave you my heart." Like, there's no one like Kobe.
The young players we spoke to say that they've watched Bryant and learned from him both on and off the court.
It's certainly a devastating loss for everyone in the tri-state community. Thanks, Miranda. We'll have more in sports at 9 and 10 with updates and more reaction from the tri-state and the United States. Back to you, Amanda.